This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update for February 24th. The corn market closed firmer yesterday as heavy rains continue to delay soybean harvest in Brazil. That in turn is preventing the second crop corn from getting planted. For example, in the key production state of Mato Grosso, planting is now running 26 points behind average. Countrywide, it appears as if 25% of the Brazilian crop will be planted after the optimum planting window, and thus the expectation is that we will see reduced yields. Soybeans were driven sharply higher by tight stocks, strong demand, and harvest problems in South America. Brazil's soybean harvest continues to languish at just 15% complete. That is the slowest pace in 10 years. In the state of Mato Grosso, which is Brazil's top soybean producing region, the soybean crop is now 34.5% harvested, and that's down from 73% harvested at this time last year. With more heavy rains projected for that region, it looks as if harvest will remain stalled. Wheat struggled with winter kill concerns seeming to be subsiding as warmer temperatures return to the U.S. Some winter wheat producing states reported their wheat conditions yesterday. Kansas was showing a 3% decline from a month ago numbers, with declines also noted in Oklahoma and North Dakota. We saw improvements in the crop condition in South Dakota, Colorado, and Montana. The trade was looking for a larger decline in the crop condition, and thus these condition reports were viewed as negative to prices. Cotton futures continue to set new life of contract highs, accomplishing the feat again yesterday. At the close, the May futures were 26 points higher, settling at 92.67. Livestock futures had kind of a mixed session. At the close, we had April live cattle $1.85 lower, while April feeder cattle were down 67.5 cents at the close. Lean hog futures, on the other hand, were stronger, with the April futures finishing the day $1.30 higher. Class 3 milk futures sold off yesterday in anticipation of a bearish monthly milk production report. Traders were looking for milk production to be up 3.1% over a year ago production. So when the January milk production report did come out yesterday showing a 1.8% increase, it was somewhat of a surprise. This country's dairy farmers produced 18.3 billion pounds of milk in the month of January. I found it interesting that the average dairy cow produced 2,049 pounds of milk in January. That's a 15-pound increase over what those cows produced on average in January of 2020. At the close, the March futures were 50 points lower, ending the day at 15.86. Meat cutout values were all stronger yesterday. Choice box beef was 31 cents higher, closing at $240.29. Select boxes were up 55 cents as they settled at $230.53. Pork carcass cutout values were 64 cents higher, ending the day at $92.75 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.